Yeah, that's quite frightening. There are precisely, well, there's a lot of people, probably 456 of you here tonight, which is a large enough number to represent my audience at large. So, based on the research I've done, you should, as an audience, break down as follows. 61% of you will have seen my last show, Oddity. In which you gave me a standing ovation. Just pointing out fast. 24% of you will have heard how good Oddity was, and are trying to make up for your missed once-in-a-lifetime opportunity by going to Deviate, which will probably be better anyway. 10% of you are close family and friends, and would have came here no matter if this was a magic show, soccer game, or prison sentence for that matter. And the remaining 5% of you have been dragged along as dates and boyfriend and girlfriends, or peer pressure, and have no idea what to expect. 98? Oh yes, thank you. 98% of you will have come from around the area, which would make you a typical middle sexism, which means you're quite liberal-minded, quite skeptical of fate, and cynical of the lottery. Even though you probably played it, you're quite awkward. You tend to replay conversations over and over again in your head, even though the conversation's long gone. You tend to practice phone calls before you even make them. And you seem to think of a great point to make just as the conversation shifts. Many of you are too addicted to social media. Some of you sat there wondering right now what's going on Twitter and Facebook. Of course, that's not including people that already tweeted about it. And finally, you feel you're in control of your own fate, you're in control of your own actions. You don't think outside forces can influence you. Now, of course, the degree to which you possess or don't possess these traits will make you more or less susceptible to some of my techniques. So, let's choose one of you at random and see how it goes from there. The first show I did, I used frisbees to pick people from the audience. So you knew the people that came up were random, and that there were those stooges. But I got a text over the summer that said, someone had seen me playing ultimate frisbee, and saw my special frisbee aim in practice. Now, I don't think they'll see me chucking a monkey around. So, throughout the evening, I will be chucking my monkey over here. We'll use third throw. Third throw of the monkey. We'll use the person on the third throw of the monkey. Here's throw number one. Throw number one. Catch.
George, you don't want me!
Throw it again. That's the first throw. First throw. Yeah, throw it again. Anywhere. Now back at me. Anywhere you like. Anywhere you like. There you go. Second throw. Last throw. Throw anywhere you like. Last throw. Last throw. Here this way. Here you go. Next. First thing up. Stand up. What is your name? Noah Mendel. That's his full name. Always needed. Do you have a watch on? Do you have any jewelry that comes off? Do you need your wallet? All right, well, you just do that. Okay. Now make this easy for me, okay? Are you planning on leaving for any reason before the second half? Okay, well, you should. If no, can you see in the middle of the stage there's a big white car with a big mysterious question mark on it? Can you see that? Good. On the other side of that card is a picture of an animal. In a moment, I'll ask you to name an animal, and you will find yourself naming the animal drawn on the other side of this card. Now, I like to begin the whole persuasion process before I come out on stage, ideally before you even enter the auditorium. So, Noah, I'm about to ask you, did you notice any cryptic images of animals out in the lobby? I'm not a mind reader yet, Steve. No. Okay. that's good. That's good. You're not supposed to notice them. You're not supposed to notice them unless they won't work if you notice them. So, Noah, in a moment I'll ask you to name an animal, and you cannot not name the correct animal, no matter how many times you change your mind. Eventually, you will end up on the animal that you feel is right, and the animal that feels right will be the animal drawn on the other side of this card. Now, I understand. It may sound barking at me to be so certain this will work, but no, I won't give you any kind of leash. You know, it's just kind of work itself on you. Not only on you, but also on your pups. That almost next to you. That is, if they are of the same pedigree. So, Noah, think of an animal. That's a good boy. It's not a dog. It's not a dog. Or a cat. I wouldn't be that obvious. It's not a dog. Or a monkey. Or a monkey for that matter, yeah? But it is a land animal. It's a land animal. Not a fish or a bird. It's a four-footed land animal. So yes or no, do you have an animal in your mind right now? Don't worry if you get it wrong. I won't be in a bad mood with you. It's not a cat. It's not a cat. So, you have an animal in your mind, yes? Now maybe you're thinking, oh, I got the one everyone chooses. Oh, this one's so obvious. You can change your mind. That's what you can do. You can change your mind because it doesn't matter how many times you change your mind. You always pick the animal drawn on the other side of the card. You don't have to. You can stick with it. But if you want to, this is your time. You can change your mind. So, yes and no, very loudly. Do you have an animal in mind? Yes. Okay, nice and loudly so people all the way in the back can hear you. What is the animal you're thinking of? Tiger. A tiger. Not many of you are sat there thinking of an elephant. But now this will affect you because you are seated and he has stood up. Yes? Now Noah will play quite a crucial part in this show tonight. So it is vital that we are all happy with Noah as our volunteer. So we could have the house lights up and we could all turn and look at Noah. Yeah? You are aware that we are judging you at this point. Okay, good. Now Noah, keep in mind, I do realize that people all the way in the back might not be able to see you too well. But perhaps if you got here a tad bit early, you might be able to participate at this point. Yeah? So, keep in mind, Noah was chosen on the third row of the monkey. So he was quite fair. Hands up if you're happy with Noah as our volunteer. Hands up, hands up. Feels good, doesn't it, Noah? Okay, just to be fair, hands up if you are not happy. Don't put your hand. Okay, hands up. Except like two of you. That is an overwhelming majority. So Noah, be the monkey where it is. Come up on stage and join me up on stage. Now Noah, I will stand over here. I will stand over here. I won't go anywhere near that card. I don't want you to think I can change it or do anything fishy. But I would like you to go over and stand next to it, but don't look at it, yes? I will ask you to put your hand on top of the card, because in a moment, I'll ask you to turn it around so that everyone can see it, and you can step back and look. Okay? On the count of three, get your hand ready. Remember, a tiger. 1, 2, 3, turn around. Ladies and gentlemen, a tiger! Now, you call that psychic or you call it intuition. You be the judges. That is a tiger. It's a baby tiger. With tits. That's not why you're here, no. That's not why you're here. That's not why you're here. If you notice the big part that says Deviate on it, you will need to look after that throughout the whole show. I need it at the end. Yes? Can I trust you with looking after that? Yes. Okay, good. You can grab it. You can come back to the mic. And actually grab the white envelope. Yeah. Now you did mention you had a wallet? No, I didn't. You don't have to. Can I have your shoe? I need collateral. Yeah. Hopefully you don't have to use this. I will hand this to my... Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. I will hand these to my trusty road assistant, Eric. Eric. Stay there. Actually, can you open the... You will get your shoes back when you return the card. I understand that sounds a little bit untrusty. but if you've done magic like me for so long, you can understand that. So you can put the big card down, A, and read what's, open up the white one, and just read clearly and slowly what's written. No, right here. Yeah. Nice and clearly, word by word.
I promise to look after the envelope and not to lose it during the intermission. I take full responsibility for an awful ending to the show. And I'm sorry I laughed at your drawing. I knew it was a...
You knew it was A? And you said tiger, right?
Tiger.
And I can tell you didn't change your mind, did you? Open up the card, read what's inside.